Kenneth Okonkwo, the living in bondage coroner, who is still living in bondage, by the way, has finally lost it. The man has, suddenly started moving mad. And I advise his relative to quickly take him to, Yabale before it is too late. I mean, saying Obi or nothing is an abomination in Igbo land. It is, his audacity for me. In fact, dollars is speaking through him. That's not Kenneth talking. Now dollars now they talk. He has been contaminated by dollars. He's explaining the meaning of Somadina. Somadina Sobukwe Ebam. Telling us how Igbos accepted vice president 9 years after the war. Ajambele, Akukifu, Tales by Moonlight. The man is truly sick, right? One leg here, one leg there. The same man that called Atiku criminal is busy going after Obi because Obi refused to accept the VP slot to an 81 years old cargo who should be in old people's home resting. Well, let's see the mad dog, moving mad and doing what he does best.
27. But here is the catch. And I'm trying to tell you why Peter Obi will lose the entire Southeast. Have you not heard of the slogan, Obi or nothing? First of all, that slogan is an abomination culturally in Igbo land. In Igbo land, there is something we call Somadina. Somadina means that I will not be the only person that will thrive. I will not be the only person that will succeed. I will not be the only person that will live. And now, P2B or nothing. Let me take you back to 1979. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe ran under a MPP. And Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe knew that the votes of Ndigbo alone will not make him president. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe had a brother, Alex Ekweme. He was running under MPN. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe was very respectful of him. He did not tell Ekweme to leave MPN. At the end of the day, what happened? MPN won the election. And an Igbo man was vice president. Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the NPP leader, he still did not have any problem with MPN. He joined MPN and aligned with MPN. And Igbo produced also the Speaker of the House of Representatives, having lost an election at the federal level. We produced our governors, and because of the alignment, we produced the vice president, and because of the alignment, we also produced the Speaker of the House of Representatives. And this we did 9 years after the war. And somebody here is telling me, Obi or nothing? That is an abomination in Igbo land.
Why is this diatribe against Peter Obi so strong in you? What did Peter Obi do? Is there a
Interesting, right? All this thing because Obi refused to accept VP. You see, this issue of Obi or nothing, we started it. We championed it on the street of X because of children of dollars running mad and moving mad and trying to make Obi their VP by fire by force. Obi already left. Why are you guys crying like mad dogs? Get Sheyi Makinde, or better still use the Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth, your mate no dey be VP. If you become VP to Atiku, what will happen? You all are mad. You want to use the influence of Obi to get to Aso Rock, but you want him to be your VP. Say Obi will not win any state in the Southeast. We are watching. Obi is the next president of this country. Go and mark it down. Una see say na the one way APC run on street 2023. E no go happen. Nigerians are ready. You guys are shouting by 2031 it will be the turn of the North, but you are forcing an 81-year-old Fulani man to take over, Muslim Fulani, to take over from another Muslim that just took over from another Muslim Fulani. You see how you guys are very demonic and sick. Very demonic and sick. But we dey on the streets together. If you know how many dollars you don't collect from Atiku hand, you convinced him, that you can convince Obi to become VP. Just as Louis Vuitton, collected $1.2 million for him to clean up his image. Better go and return that money. Because you see that ballot, we're already on that ballot as the NDC candidate. So continue moving mad. People have known your character. double mouth and double faced individual, just like Daniel Bwala, just like Reno Omokri, just like Bayo Ononuga. You all fall under the same category. Well, let's see him display who he truly is.
Obi is the best candidate for Nigeria. He has a good record, a man that can take Nigeria from consumption to production. Please go and verify. Obi is the worst candidate that Nigeria will ever have. He is incompetent when it comes to handle things. You can go and verify if you want.
Interesting, right? 1 minute you're here, the next minute you're there. After dancing in Enugu because of dollar, go and return that dollar. Because your 81-year-old Muslim candidate who deleted a tweet he made concerning Deborah because his fellow blood-sucking demons in northern Nigeria called him out. We want him to come and be our president, not in this lifetime. Presidency, the article, destiny. So the earlier you guys realize it, the better for you all. So that you can, let's have some peace and quiet on this space. Not be alone as Sabi run loose and run mad. We'll continue wailing. It is NDC o'clock. We are there already. Aso Rock is the goal. We wanna continue the move mad from one radio station to another TV station. Continue. We'll be here. Very soon they go soon banish you for that Igbo land where you even dey talk of. Make it